welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is Ghost Gaming with me, Christopher, and this is Mass Effect 2, the Legendary Edition. And yeah, it is finally time to get into the second game in this series, because we just finished off Mass Effect 1. And it's time to just simply start the second game. And I'm looking forward to this, because as much as I do enjoy Mass Effect 1, that game has never really become a favorite of mine. I don't dislike it, not at all. It's absolutely a solid game in the series. It's just that I do enjoy Mass Effect 2 and 3 just a little bit more. And I do know that a lot of people have Mass Effect 1 close at heart, and I think, if memory serves me correctly, that mainly the thing is about the RPG elements. It's a bit stronger in that department, and I think I do generally agree with that. However, I do think that the gameplay mechanics and stuff like that makes up for it in Mass Effect 2 and 3. I think they work better in that regard. And I also know that I have a slight bias here, because I do enjoy the Vanguard in Mass Effect 2 and 3 quite a lot. I haven't really played... I mean, here's the thing. I've only actually played another class in Mass Effect 2 and 3, which is the Adept, which I never really had that much fun with. So when I played the Vanguard, after that, I just realized that, wow, that's so much more fun. And hopefully I'll get to have some fun in this series as well. Now, this is going to be on Insanity difficulty, so we shall see how well I can do that. But with a good selection is what I'm going for here. A good selection of skills. I think that I might be able to get there. We shall see. So, we need to start a new game, and we need to import our character. So, yes indeed, the game automatically chooses Insanity as our setting. No auto level up, subtitles on, obviously. Turning squad power usage off, I'm going to use that myself, and obviously some autosaves. And if we go into the little history here we get the summary of what we did in Mass Effect 1. So, Chris Shepard, that's me. I attained the rank of 53, which is a bit weird, because, you know, that's not my level. In Mass Effect 1, I was level 27. So, a bit odd how it does that, but yeah, 53, and that is out of 60. Or if you go to Mass Effect 1, 27 out of 30. I don't know how I'm supposed to be, or how you're supposed to be able to get to 30, because I think I did almost everything. I don't know. Could have missed some things. Well, I do know that I missed the sort of insignias and stuff, and I guess that you get experience for those as well. So probably if I would have found all of those, yes, I could probably have gained at least one more level. But I think if I've read up a little bit about this, and I think that this might give me the maximum boost. And what I mean by that, we'll see when we get into the game. So, we are indeed a Vanguard, we are Renegade, we completed or rather, we followed the Renegade path, indeed we did. And Rex, this is one of the things, he did indeed survive. I did not kill him. And Ashley Williams sadly died on Vermeer. And the council was sadly lost. And in the end also we appointed Captain Anderson for a seat on the council. So that is basically the summary from Mass Effect 1. Those are the main things that you take with you, but there are also several smaller things, but they don't show up here. And that is about it. We are good to go, and I had some thought about actually not showing you the intro sequence, because for those of you who know this game, you've probably seen that enough times already. However, since this is the only time most likely that I'll play this game on this channel, and at least I think so, I thought that, you know what, screw it, let's just show the intro sequence as well, so you know all of the good stuff that's going on. So, with that, actually, it is time for us to start Mass Effect 2, the Legendary Edition.
Shepard did everything right. More than we could have hoped for.
Commander Shepard uncovered the truth.
And still, it's not enough.
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack.
But they're sending her to fight Geth. Geth? We both know they're not the real threat. The Reapers are still out there.
And it's up to us to stop them.
The Council will never trust Cerberus. They'll never accept our help, even after everything humanity has accomplished. But Shepard, they'll follow her. She's a hero, a bloody icon. But she's just one woman. If we lose Shepard, humanity might well follow.
Then see to it that we don't lose her.
Disengaging FTL drives. Emission sinks active. Board is green. We are running silent.
We're wasting our time. 4 days searching up and down this sector, and we haven't found any sign of Geth activity.
3 ships went missing here in the past month. Something happened to them.
My money's on slavers. The Terminus system is crawling with them.
Picking up something on the long-range scanner. Unidentified vessel. Looks like a cruiser.
Doesn't match any known signatures.
Cruiser is changing course. Now on intercept trajectory.
Can't be. Stealth systems are engaged. There's no way a Geth ship could possibly...
It's not the Geth. Brace for evasive maneuvers!
Presley!
Kinetic barriers down. Multiple hull breaches. Weapons offline. Somebody get that fire out.
Shepard!
Distress beacon is ready for launch. Will the Alliance get here in time?
Well, here we go. A little bit of an intro sequence, and that is a very nice close-up of Shepard. And of course we will be still going for Renegade, so they damn well better.
I'm not doing this just so they can find our frozen corpses. Get everyone onto the escape shuttles.
Joker's still in the cockpit. He won't evacuate. I'm not leaving either.
And you absolutely are. And I know that we're lovers, but that is a direct order.
Get to the damn shuttles! I'll haul Joker's crippled ass out of here.
Shepard!
Get the hell out of here!
Everybody in! Go, go, go!
And here we go. Sort of almost a bit of a pointless section in the game, where we're just basically making our way through the ship. But I guess it's sort of a... I guess this is sort of a homage to Mass Effect 1, because obviously this is the ship that we played Mass Effect on. But it's basically just a straight path where we need to go. And of course this is kind of cool. We come from the burning inferno inside here, we come out here, and it's all quiet. Almost quiet. But yeah, basically what you would expect from the space. But yeah, I do find this section a bit weird, because, you know, we wouldn't really have needed to do this ourselves, but whatever, the game had some reason for this, I guess. So we need to talk to Joker. If we could just make it in here.
Come on, Joker. We have to get out of here.
No, I won't abandon the Normandy. I can still save her.
And you probably can't, you know. It's basically broken already. It's not much you can do at this point.
The Normandy's dead, just like us if we don't get the hell out of here.
No, we just have to... Oh no. They're coming around for another attack. Ah! Watch the arm! Commander! Shepard!
Commander Shepard has been recovered. The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned.
That little intro was for our selection of Shepard, but yeah, we're gonna go for the imported phase. This looks vaguely like I wanted it to look, so yeah, that's completely fine. And we are indeed gonna go for Vanguard. There is a choice here to select something else if we want to. But what I'm looking forward to is Biotic Charge. Ooh, Biotic Charge. Lovely. Also Shockwave. Not terribly bad, but Biotic Charge. Ooh. And there we go. We cannot obviously change our origins and reputation. Those remain intact. But Chris Shepard, the Vanguard, is gonna take control of the situation at some point. Ooh, yeah, look at those eyes. Ooh, ooh, ooh. That's weird. Right, it's time to get the actual game going.
On the monitor, something's wrong. She's reacting to outside stimuli, showing an awareness of her surroundings. Oh my God, Miranda. I think she's waking up.
Damn it, Watson, she's not ready yet. Give her the sedative. Shepard, don't try to move. Just lie still. Try to stay calm.
Heart rate's still climbing. Brain activity is off the charts. Stats pushing into the red zone. It's not working.
Another dose. Now.
Heart rate dropping. Stats falling back into normal range. Too close. We almost lost her.
I told you your estimates were off. Run the numbers again.
Wake up, Commander. Shepard, do you hear me? Get out of that bed now. This facility is under attack. Shepard, your scars aren't healed, but I need you to get moving. This facility is under attack. There's a pistol in the locker on the other side of the room. Hurry! Grab the
And
pistol
there
and
we
armor
go.
from the locker.
Yes, we will get that.
Don't have time to wait
Right?
around, Shepard. Grab your weapon and armor.
Alright, we need to actually
Get the pistol
pick it up,
armor
and
from the locker.
there's actually
Pistol
some
doesn't have
clothes
thermal
as
clip.
well.
It's in med bay. We'll get you a clip from. Damn it! Those canisters by the door are going to blow. Get behind cover
Yeah,
now.
we're just gonna
Keep your
get
head down,
some...
Shepard.
I just poked my head out immediately. Right. Okay, fair enough. We'll do that as well. Just walk over this and reload. So this is obviously one of the new things. Yeah. Okay, so we'll do all of this before we do anything else. There we go. Drop down, and I'll just make short work of you. There we go. So yeah, obviously, now, let's take a pause here now. Right. First of all, that is one of the changes, obviously. We now have ammo instead of just a heatsink. So ammo is going to be, or rather ammo conservation is going to be a thing. We can't expend ammo too fast. But there is another thing that we need to do, which is obviously... But the thing I think, however, is good that it is the same ammo for everything. I don't think that there's individual ammo types. So that's a good thing. But we need to level up. And if I'm correct... No? I'll start at level 3, but aren't those way too few squad points for level 3? Oh well, never mind. We're gonna go for charge. So, we do have charge already. You develop yourself in a mass effect field that launches you with an enemy, bodily hitting them to damage and knock them back. And as we go up, your charge now hits with increased force, and the mass effect field is retained briefly to shield you from incoming fire. That's just very good to take. So take that one. We can't go to rank 3, but here's the thing. We kind of want to go to rank 4 immediately, and the reason why we do that is because we want heavy charge. Heavy charge is just beautiful. And shockwave we could get. That syncs up quite nicely with charge. You can charge in it and use a shockwave as you're up close and personal. But obviously, we kind of would like to go for incendiary armor as well. But I'm going to hold off. I'm going to hold off on using points because I think that I'm going to get a level up fairly close by to now. So I'm going to hold off on the squad points because the way that it works in this game is that it's not 1 point for each of these. It's 1 point here, 2 points here, 3 points here, and 4 points here. So right now I can't actually level that up. So that's the first thing that we are going to do. The second we're going to do is I'm actually going to use these shortcuts in this game. I never did that in Mass Effect 1, and I'm a little bit ashamed for not doing that, but we will in this occasion. So I'm going to move charge into 1. I'm going to move incendiary ammo over here, and probably healing to like here. I think there, or Unity as it's called. There might be a shortcut to that, but hopefully I won't be able to, or rather have to use it. So let's activate incendiary ammo, because why not? But as we come in here... Oh, wrong button. As we come in here... Take cover. I'm not gonna take cover. Let them come. Okay, fair enough, you want me to take cover. Take cover, that's fine. And just come out, and here we go. Now we're talking. Oh, I love this. Oh, how I love this. And some people who are not having a good time. That's a big mech. Hopefully I won't have... Oh, hello, hello. Hello. Oh, there's a lot of them, actually. Slightly too many. Slightly too many, actually. But it's fine. We're cool. Oh. You're not dead. Where did you come? You came from sort of a... Wasn't I supposed to... go that way? Okay, fair enough. Bit of an extra space here. I am full up on everything. Could actually use a medikit, but I actually don't have a medikit. But I think that we will pick one up at some point. But yeah, there we go. The biotic charge is so fun. And here's the second thing that this game introduces, which is heavy weaponry. So big boom on you over there. And oh, we don't need to do that, we just need to change. So yeah, we're gonna have to cycle through various kinds of heavy weaponry, which is a thing in this game. A system that they changed in Mass Effect 3, which I don't really care for, where it's more like you find a heavy weapon that you can use in this specific position or other this specific little area. Yeah, it's fine. We're all good. So open up here, and I think can I charge you to death? Ow! Yes, yes I can. Answer question answered. Right, let's get some data logs coming here.
Signs of recovery. Major organs are again functional, and there are signs of rudimentary neurological activity. In an effort to accelerate the process, we've moved from simple organic reconstruction of the subject to biosynthetic fusion. Initial results show promise.
Cool. Let's check the other one as well.
Update. The cost of this project is astronomical. Over 4 billion credits so far. But nobody seems to care that we've gone over budget. I don't know where the boss gets all his money. Maybe it's better not to know. I just wish he'd kick a little more in my direction once in a while.
Oh, poor Wilson. Right, we have a wall save, so this is not a chance for me to show you that little minigame. I just got the money straight up. Okay, that's fair enough. Right, is this where that's where I came from, yes. So, right, let's keep going. This little first area, obviously not the most difficult thing. It's basically just a way to introduce you to various bits and pieces and some characters that we are going to be having some fun with. Hello. Right, your data logs.
I can't figure Miranda out. As project director, she should be ecstatic at all the progress we've made. But she's still the same old Ice Queen. Maybe she's worried Shepard might become the new favorite. Or maybe she is just a pure cold-hearted bitch.
I like how that is on this little terminal right here. As if no one has access to that. Right, here we have our first character, Jacob. Hello, Jacob.
On target.
Okay, fair enough. Do I need to... No, I still have this anyway on. Let's just take care of these. There we go. Okay, you know what? Who are you?
Thought you were still a work in progress.
Yeah, indeed. Who are you?
Are you with Miranda?
Yeah, sorry. I forgot this is all new to you right now. I'm Jacob Taylor. I've been stationed here for...
Hostiles detected.
Damn it!
Ooh, nice headshot.
Things must be worse than I thought if Miranda's got you running around. I'll fill you in, but we better get you to the shuttle first.
Well, okay, but you know what? I'm really not in this for taking orders.
Ever since I woke up, someone's been telling me where to go and what to do. I need answers.
Fair enough. I'll give you the quick version. You and your ship were attacked and destroyed. You were killed. Dead as dead can be when they brought you here. Our scientists spent the last 2 years putting you back together. You've been comatose, or worse, that whole time. Welcome back to your life.
That's interesting. 2 years, you say. And exactly, where is here exactly?
This doesn't look like an Alliance facility.
It isn't. I can't say much more than that for now. The Alliance officially declared you killed in action. The whole galaxy thinks you're dead. And if we don't get to those shuttles, they'll be right.
But what about my crew? Do you know anything about them?
Were there any other survivors from the Normandy?
I'll tell you what. You help me finish off these mechs, and I'll play 20 questions with you all day. We're low on thermal clips, but I'm a biotic. Just give the order when you want me to hit him with the good stuff.
Will do, boss man. So yep, we now have Mr. Jacob here. He can do the pull, which is lift from Mass Effect 1. So if you use that sort of over there, although if I actually hit anything, oh, I need to actually target it. Fair enough. We'll just take this one out. You will drop down, which is just fun. There we go. So, yeah.
Okay. I promised I'd answer your questions. What do you want to know?
Well, I do recognize that Cerberus logo. So what about my injuries?
Said they spent 2 years rebuilding me. How bad were my injuries?
I'm no doctor, but it was bad. When I first saw you, you were nothing but meat and tubes. Anywhere else, they'd have put you in a coffin. But Project Lazarus was different. Cutting-edge technology.
Interesting. In what way? But yeah, Project Lazarus.
What can you tell me about the project? Were there other test subjects?
Project Lazarus only had one subject. The whole point was to bring you back. Just you. Even that was a challenge. 2 years. All the top scientists. The best technology money could buy.
So what kind of technology are we talking about here?
What do you mean, cloning? Cybernetics?
I don't know the details. You'd have to ask the scientists. But I'm pretty sure you're not a clone. They wanted to bring you back exactly as you were. You're still you. You just might have a few extra bits and pieces now.
Yeah, we kind of saw that in the little video there. So what's up with the attack here? Who's attacking us exactly?
Do you know anything about this attack? Who's behind it, what they're after?
Damned if I know. I was getting ready for some shut-eye, then bam! Bunch of explosions. Next thing I know, every damn mech in the place starts shooting at us. I'm guessing it had to be an inside job. You'd need top security access to hack all the mechs.
Interesting. Let's keep that in mind. And yeah, what about the crew? Have we got any information about them at all?
The last thing I remember is the Normandy blowing up. Did anyone else make it?
Just about everybody survived. A few servicemen from the lower decks didn't get out. Navigator Presley was killed by an explosion. But everyone else, including the non-Alliance crew, the Asari, Liara, and the Quarian, they all made it out alive.
Well, that's cool. Do we have a location on them?
Do you know what any of them are doing now?
I don't know, Commander. It's been 2 years. They've moved on. Left the Alliance. Could be anywhere.
Okay, well, I do want to find them.
They were my team. If they knew I was alive, they'd come back.
Maybe you can track them down after we get off the station. If we get off the station.
Fair enough. So who are you exactly?
What's your job here?
Depends on who you ask. Technically, I'm Miranda's top lieutenant. But I'm just a soldier. I served 5 years in the Alliance before this. Now I'm in charge of the station's security. Usually a lot more dull than this. Normally I don't fire my gun unless it's target practice.
Interesting, but we still don't know where here is, really. So what can you tell me about Miranda?
When I first woke up, someone named Miranda was talking to me over the radio. We lost contact just before I ran into you.
Miranda Lawson is the station's ranking officer. She led the Lazarus team. It was her job to bring you back to life, no matter what. Should have guessed she'd try to save you. She's not about to give up on you now. You said you lost contact. Could you tell what was happening?
Well, yeah, it didn't sound good.
There was some gunfire and an explosion right before I lost her.
She knows how to take care of herself. But I hope she's okay.
Well, that's fair enough. There's a lot of booming and gunshots and explosions and etc. going on, so we have a lot more stuff to deal with.
What's the quickest way to those shuttles?
Depends where the mechs are thickest. It's probably best if we...
Check. Anyone on this frequency? Anybody still alive out there? Hello?
Wilson, this is Jacob. I'm here with Commander Shepard. Just took out a wave of mechs over in D-Wing.
Shepard's alive? How the hell? Never mind. You need to get her out of there. Get to the service tunnels and head for the network control room.
Roger that, Wilson. Stay on this frequency.
Yeah, who's that? Who's Wilson?
I think I remember a Wilson checking on me one time when I woke up.
That's him. He's the chief medical tech. Answers directly to Miranda. Come on. The service tunnels are this way.
And also you heard some logs on Wilson as well. Shepard, couldn't remember that, but fair enough. Maybe I didn't know it was Wilson, but the subtitles knew it was Wilson. It was Wilson. Right, keep going.
You've been spotted.
Oh. No, that's fine. Oh, I can't actually do that. You can't do charge over certain obstacles, that's very true. But I can't do it on you, so screw you, basically. And then on you, there we go. Oh, crawl to me? I don't think you do. There we go.
Out of here. Preferably one that doesn't lead straight into an enemy squad.
We'll try. Okay, everything is full up.
Where are you?
Server room B. Hurry! They're out of control.
Let's try and not miss some of the saves, etc., that we can find. So, for example, in here we have some information as well.
Physical reconstruction of subject is complete, but we still need to evaluate all mental and neurological functions. Our orders were clear. Make Commander Shepard who she was before the explosion. The same mind, the same morals, the same personality. If we alter her identity in any way, if she's somehow not the woman she used to be, the Lazarus Project will have failed. I refuse to let that happen.
Well, fair enough. Yeah, but we should be getting some saves, etc.
Down here!
Well, there's Wilson. Hello, Wilson.
Bastard's got me in the leg!
Yeah, I kind of do remember you, apparently.
You were there the first time I regained consciousness.
Yeah, that was me. How about we talk about this after we fix my leg?
Should be some Metagel in the first aid station on the wall. Hopefully there's enough to get him up and moving again.
Grab the
There we go.
Metagel from the first aid station on the wall.
Our little introduction to Medigel, and he's now part of my crew, so now we can just simply Medigel up. No, that is not what I wanted. No, that is not what I wanted.
He needs help.
God damn it. Can I simply just... No, it was correct. Never mind. Come on, game. You can do it. What's going on? Why can't I change this around? What is going on? Okay, you know what? Let's just do this. Let's do it this way instead. Wow, that did not work well. There we go. Click that button and heal him up. There we go. Bit too odd. I think I'm gonna look for the button to heal.
Never thought you'd save my life.
Might be V, as it was before.
Now, I thought maybe I could shut down the security mechs, but whoever did this fried the whole system. Completely irreversible.
We didn't ask what you were doing. Why do you even have security mech clearance? You were in the bio wing.
Weren't you listening? I came here to try and fix this. Besides, I was shot. How do you explain that?
Ooh, trying to cover something up here. Yeah, why do you have a mech a clearance here? But whatever, it doesn't really matter. We need to get out of here.
I don't care who set up who. Those mechs are shooting at all of us. We'll sort it out later.
We need to find Miranda first. We can't just leave her behind.
Forget about Miranda. She was over in D-Wing. The mechs were all over that sector. There's no way she survived.
A bunch of mechs won't drop Miranda. She's alive.
Then where is she? Why haven't we heard from her? There are only two possible explanations. She's either dead, or she's a traitor.
Well, maybe, maybe not. I don't know who any of you people are, so as far as I'm concerned, I just want to get out of here, and if you want to come along, that's just fine with me.
Haven't known her long enough to trust her.
This project was Miranda's baby. She'd never sabotage it.
Okay, maybe she's not a traitor, but that doesn't change the facts. We're here, she's not. We need to save ourselves. The shuttle bay is only a few...
And we can now, indeed, overload cannons to clear a path to the shuttles. So, target the... target that, use overload, kaboom. They're all also...
Get out of here.
There we go, yep. Cool. Again, a little bit of introduction to certain skills.
Shepard, if I tell you who we work for, will you trust me?
This really isn't the time, Jacob.
We won't make it if she's expecting a shot in the back.
If you want to piss off the boss, it's your ass, Jacob.
The Lazarus Project, the program that rebuilt you. It's funded and controlled by Cerberus.
Ooh, never heard of them. Yeah, yes you have. Yes you have, Shepard, you idiot. We've been covering them all over in Mass Effect 1, so either you forgot about them, but you've absolutely heard about them. Apparently you've... How did it lie specifically? Well, I guess this is a Renegade option.
You told me you were with the Alliance. I don't like being played for a
They
sucker.
didn't say that.
I didn't lie to you, Commander. I was with the Alliance before I joined Cerberus. The Alliance declared you dead. They gave up. Cerberus spent a fortune to bring you back. Look, I'd be suspicious too, but right now we have to work together. I thought you deserved to know what's what. Once we're off the station, I'll take you to the elusive man. He'll explain everything. I promise.
Yeah, indeed. He didn't say he was with Alliance. He said he was with Alliance for 5 years, but that was prior to where he is now. So, Elusive Man? Who's that?
Elusive Man. Is he in charge of all this?
Yeah, that's not his real name, of course. Nobody knows who he really is.
It was a code name the Alliance used for him. Kinda stuck.
Well, you better have some answers, because I want to know what's going on here.
I don't care what his name is. He just needs to answer my questions. All of them.
He spent a lot of money and time bringing you back. I'm sure he'll be more than happy to tell you whatever you...
Well, we shall see about that. I'm sorry I cut you off there, but we have places to go. And aren't there places with saves? Probably not. Okay, never mind. Guns out, because, you know, we're not done yet. It's gonna be more mechs here, robots. Just explode all of you. There we go. Get into cover. Reload.
Can't reach the target.
Can't reach the target. Yes, I can. Oh, I love Charge. Charge is amazing. Right? Because, yeah, the big thing is you can actually kill stuff without having to use your ammo. So, yeah, we can go to different paths here. Oh, no, not like that. Come on. Run, 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 run. But I want to go up here, I think. Because I think we can go... Can we go through here now? What's that for later? Well, we can go through here now, but I don't think... Oh, no, no, no. Yeah, there's some of them behind us. That's fine. No, I can target you. That's fine. Get into cover. Bam, bam, bam. Oh, well, you're offensive enough. Put an overload on those. There we go. No, actually, I should bring back my shields. In just a second. There we go. Bit of recharge. There we go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Why are you in a weird spot? Is that what's happening? Well, that's annoying. Now we get to a... Ooh, was a data pad here? So what's that? No idea. Some more logs.
But the damage is far worse than we initially feared. In addition to the expected burns and internal injuries from the explosion, subject has suffered significant cellular breakdown due to long-term exposure to vacuum and sub-zero temperatures. Despite the extent of the physical trauma, Wilson assures me subject is salvageable. The Lazarus project will proceed as planned.
Okay, fair enough. Now we get to do a minigame. So, in this game, we trade the circular little puzzle thing from Mass Effect 1 for this. This is one of them. Highlight individual nodes to find matching symbols. When you find two matching symbols, select them to complete a circuit. Complete all circuits before you run out of time. And the way it works, you can see the circuit card in the back here. There will be icons all over this place, and they will actually be connected by this little line. So you might get an icon here and here, for example, and then you know that this is the connection. So it's not like just two random icons that will be connected by absolutely nothing. No, 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 they will be connected by actual things. So start the bypass. We can see that this one, for example, loops around to here. We can see that this one loops all the way up here. Oh, come on. Come on. Didn't even do the first one. This one only connects to that one, and that one then has to connect to that one, and we've unlocked it. Beautiful. From that we get apparently a whole lot of stuff. Scholar and Cerberus, and did we get that from that? Or is this just what we picked up so far? There's a lot of stuff just coming in now. Feels like that should have come in prior to this. But fair enough. Okay. So, yeah, that's one of the minigames. I think there's there's another one as well where you sort of play match. And I don't know if I'm going to show you all the times when I do that. That might be a thing that I will cut out. We shall see. Anyway, we are good to go in here. Let's open this door up.
Come on, through here. We're almost at the... Miranda, but you were...
Dead?
What the hell are you doing?
My job. Wilson betrayed us all.
There we go. Okay, but you know what? You could have saved him because he actually could have answered some of our questions.
You should have taken him alive. See what he knew.
Too risky. I've put too much time and effort bringing you back to life to let you get killed now.
You really think Wilson's capable of that?
Not anymore.
Well, I kind of knew he was lying. He was being a bit shady over there.
I had a feeling Wilson was just looking for a chance to shoot me in the back.
Good instincts. Some people are far too trusting to ever see that coming. Come on, let's grab this shuttle and get out of here. My boss wants to speak to you.
You mean the elusive man? I know you work for Cerberus.
Ah, Jacob. I should have known your conscience would get the better of you.
Lying to the commander isn't the way to get her to join our cause.
Well, since we're getting everything out in the open, is there anything else you want to ask before we go, Commander?
Oh, so many things. Yeah, where were you during the attack?
Convenient that you show up as we're leaving. Where were you during the attack?
Besides trying to save your life? Wilson figured out I was helping you and he sent an army of mechs to take me out. I got here as soon as I could. Probably a little too soon if you ask Wilson.
Well, fair enough, I guess. So, any other people alive here at the station?
What about the rest of the people on the station?
This is the evac area. If they're not here now, they're not coming.
Well, some might have survived, but I don't care. So where are we going?
Where are we going?
Another Cerberus facility. The elusive man is waiting for you there.
And what if I don't come along?
Not sure I trust you.
This is the only shuttle off the station. You want to stay and rot with the mechs? Be my guest.
You don't really mean that, but you're just trying to match me here. That's fine. What can you tell me about the Lazarus project before we leave?
You're the Lazarus Project's director, aren't you?
That's right. I put 2 years of my life into this project. Into you.
Mm-hmm. But why?
What does Cerberus want from me?
Maybe you should ask the elusive man when you meet him. He poured virtually unlimited resources into Lazarus. Obviously, he has some kind of plan for you.
Well, fair enough. Let's just go. Let's get off of this godforsaken station.
I've had enough of this station to last a lifetime.
Or 2, in your case. Come on. Before you meet with the elusive man, we need to ask a few questions to evaluate your condition.
Come on, Miranda. More tests? Shepard took down those mechs without any trouble. That has to be good enough.
It's been 2 years since the attack. The elusive man needs to know that Shepard's personality and memories are intact. Ask the questions.
Okay, but yeah, indeed. It has been 2 years then.
Did you say 2 years? I've been gone that long.
We've already heard this.
2 years and 12 days. And you were on an operating table for most of it.
The sooner we start, the sooner we can be done. Start with personal history.
Okay. Records show you grew up on Earth. Tough environment, no parents. You enlisted and led troops during some heavy fighting, most notably on Torfin. Do you remember taking on some Batarian slavers?
Well, I kinda do, and I kinda don't, but I did what was necessary.
Those bastards were dug in deep in a fortified bunker. I sent a lot of good soldiers to their deaths. That's how it had to be.
You got the job done. That's all that matters. Satisfied, Miranda?
Almost. Let's try something more recent. Vermeer, where you destroyed Saren's cloning facility. You had to leave one of your squad behind to die in the blast.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams was killed in action. It was your call. Why did you leave her behind?
Well, indeed, it was that or die. Yeah, because, you know, someone had to do it, and it might just as well be her.
Being in command means that sometimes you give orders knowing that your people are gonna die. That can't affect your decisions. Ash gave her life for the rest of the team. Without her, I couldn't have stopped Saren. She died a hero.
I understand, Commander, and I wasn't judging your decision. Everybody at Cerberus knows that cloning facility had to be destroyed.
There are other tests we really should run.
Come on, Miranda. Enough with the quizzes. The memories are there, and I can vouch for Shepard's combat skills personally.
I suppose you're right. We'll have to hope the elusive man accepts our little field test as evidence enough.
And here we are. Talk to the elusive man, that is what we now need to do. And I don't think there's really any point right now to talk to them. I think we've exhausted what we can here. And I do like this station. The look of the station is pretty damn cool. And I'm a little bit, it's a bit sad that we don't see more of it from here. But we can now go and talk to, indeed, the elusive man. And have I already unlocked stuff here? Because I like, not this. No, I don't like any of that. Okay, we haven't really unlocked anything right now. So I'm gonna hold off on colors and etc, etc, I think. But I do like this one. Yeah, we're gonna have... Ooh, yes. Casual gear. Casual appearance. There we go. But yeah, no, we can actually set... material we can sort of set. I think I like the shiny one a little bit more. And do I want to go just full on pink? No, I don't. But is there some... is there any interesting one? I kind of like that one. It's a bit cool. Kind of like that one. Gotta say, kind of like that one. And if I can make that with some other cool color. Sort of a more highlighty color. Well, actually that works. Yeah, that darker one works really well. Yeah, I want to go with that one. There we go. Could apparently do pattern. With that pattern, it doesn't look as good. No, okay, so that pattern actually isn't affected. No, I don't want that pattern. That's ugly. No. Oh, wait, I can do pattern color. Never mind. This is important, by the way. This is very, very important. Do I want that sort of camouflagey? No, I want that one, I think. So we kind of want this to actually be dark too, right? Yes. So we go for that. That's fine for now. Maybe we'll change that at some point. But I do like that. Right, let's go pay the elusive man a visit. Or, you know, not actually meeting him, but a holographic simulation or some sort of a jig.
Commander Shepard.
Elusive man. I thought we'd be meeting face to face.
Unnecessary precaution. Not unusual for people who know what you and I know.
Well, I don't care about that. I need answers.
From what I hear, I cost you a fortune. Why'd you do it?
For the defense and preservation of humanity. I didn't spend 2 years and billions of credits bringing you back to serve as a common soldier. But humanity is up against the greatest threat of our brief existence.
The Reapers.
Good to see your memory's still intact. How are you feeling?
Well, I'm not feeling too bad after all. I mean, I've been able to kill stuff quite nicely.
I noticed a few upgrades. I hope you didn't replace anything really important.
We tried to keep you as intact as possible. We need Shepard, just as you were when you defeated Sovereign.
What are the Reapers doing that made you decide to bring me back?
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack. While you've been sleeping, entire colonies have been disappearing. Human colonies. We believe it's someone working for the Reapers, just as Saren and Geth aided Sovereign. You've seen it yourself. You bested all of them. That's just one reason we chose you.
Okay, well, what can you tell me about Cerberus?
Fighting a war doesn't seem like Cerberus. Why are you involved?
We're committed to the advancement and preservation of humanity. If the Reapers are targeting us, trying to wipe us out, Cerberus will stop them. If we wait for politicians or the Alliance to act, no more human colonies will be left.
I mean, does that really answer the question, actually? I mean, what is your ulterior motive here? But yeah, okay, what can you tell me about the abductions?
Sovereign was trying to harvest all life in the galaxy. Why would the Reapers target a few human colonies?
Hundreds of thousands of colonists have vanished. I'd say that fits the definition of harvesting. Nobody's paying attention because it's random, and the attacks occur in remote locations. I don't know why they've suddenly targeted humanity. Maybe you got their attention when you killed one of them.
Maybe, but don't put this on me. But yeah, why haven't you gone to the Alliance for aid here?
If this is a threat against humanity, you need to mobilize the Alliance.
The Alliance is overwhelmed by the responsibility you gave them. They're too busy building relations to put resources into verifying the Reaper threat. Blaming the abductions on mercs and pirates is easier and more convenient.
But in the end, why me? I mean, this is a weird question. I mean, Shepard must know why her. right? I mean, it can't be that much of a secret, but whatever. So, why me indeed?
You could have trained an entire army for what you spent to bring me back.
You're unique. Not just in ability or what you've experienced, but in what you represent. You stood for humanity at a key moment. You're more than a soldier. You're a symbol. And I don't know if the Reapers understand fear, but you killed one. They have to respect that.
I mean, that's fair enough. So, what do we do?
If you're after the Reapers, just point me in the right direction.
Miranda was worried you'd be resistant. She's not usually wrong. I have a shuttle ready to take you to Freedom's Progress, the latest colony to be abducted. Miranda and Jacob will brief you.
Okay, so apparently you assume me to just trust them.
Miranda killed Wilson in cold blood. Jacob's just a gun for hire. You expect me to trust them?
Wilson was one of my best agents, but he was a traitor. Miranda did exactly what I expected of her, and she saved your life in more ways than one. Jacob's a soldier, one of the best. He's never fully trusted me, but he's always been honest about it. You'll be just fine with them. For now.
Oh, well, fair enough. Right, let me get down there and I'll bring you some evidence about what happened.
I'll get what you're looking for and be back before you know it.
Good to hear it. Find any clues you can. Who's abducting the colonies? Do they have any connection to the Reapers? I brought you back. It's up to you to do the rest.
And I absolutely won't let you down. And there's a level up. We got more things because we are unlocking things. Yeah, that's more experience. That's the mission. Come on, give me more stuff. Yes, investigate missing colonists. I'm gonna talk a bit more to people. Yes, freedom progress. Come on. Faster. Hello, people. Hello in there. Little monkeys in a cage. Yep, more about the Cerberus guy, elusive man, and some more Renegade points. Right, more stuff. Now I can actually go over to, here we go, yes, charge. I think I actually do want to get this up. We also have Assault Mastery as well, which is just health and weapon damage. We are going to want that as well. And it would be a nice thing because of the Paragon and Renegade bonuses. So yeah, we can actually do that. Let's do that. I do want to get up to this though, quite as fast as possible. No, I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna save for this. I'm gonna be running maybe a little bit short on Renegade points. Could that be? We shall see. We shall see. Right, Miranda, what do you have to say about all of this?
The elusive man is very impressed with you. I'm eager to see if you can live up to his expectations on this mission.
Well, if you just remember to who's in charge, we'll all be coming along just fine together.
I can't have anyone disobeying my commands when we get there.
I know who I report to. As long as you don't do anything to betray Cerberus, I'll follow your orders.
Well, I mean, you also sound a little bit jealous and you're not making eye contact, so what's up?
What's the matter, Lawson? Worried you're not his favorite anymore?
I've proven my value to the elusive man. Let's hope you're able to do the same.
What is your problem anyway?
Are you naturally this bitchy or is it just me?
I have the utmost respect for your abilities, Shepard. It's your motivations that concern me. I believe in what Cerberus stands for. Only time will tell if you prove to be an asset or a liability to our cause.
Maybe I should tell her about all the experiments the Cerberus has been doing. You know, sacrificing people to test out various bits and pieces. Maybe we should talk about pharaohs. But okay, so what about this mission? What do you know about it?
What can you tell me about this colony we're going to?
Freedom's Progress? It's a typical human settlement in the Terminus systems. They had a small military force for protection supplemented by mechs and security drones. Average in almost every way, really. Completely unremarkable. Until the disappearance.
Okay, so what do you think we might find there?
Any thoughts on what we might run into there?
A lot of empty buildings and one giant mystery.
Fair enough. Any more information about the Lazarus Project?
I'd like to know more about the Lazarus Project from the person in charge.
I wasn't in charge. The elusive man was. If I was running the show, would have done a few things differently.
And, like what?
What would you have changed?
To start, I would have implanted you with some type of control chip. But the elusive man wouldn't allow it. He was afraid it might affect your personality, alter your character somehow. He wouldn't let us do anything that might limit your potential in any way.
Well, gee, thanks. That's very kind of him, and I dislike you a little bit more now because you wanted to actually control me.
Can't say I like the idea of being brought back to life with a control chip in my brain.
The elusive man is taking an incredible risk with you. I just hope his gamble pays off.
It will, don't worry. So tell me more about you then. If we're gonna, do stuff together, I might know a little bit more about you. Even if I don't really care that much, but might be good. Who knows?
Tell me a little about yourself.
Worried about my qualifications? I can crush a mech with my biotics or shoot its head off at 100 yards. Take your pick.
Okay, well, take one of them. So, what do you train for that?
Did you and Jacob serve together in the Alliance?
No, the elusive man recognized my potential and recruited me at a young age.
How old were you?
Old enough to know this is what I wanted.
Okay, but how did he find you? Like, where? Did he just run up to you on the street or something? But yeah, indeed, I want a little bit more than just that.
I was trying to get to know you as a human being.
I'm not looking for a friend, Shepard. Stay focused on the mission.
Fair enough.
It's obvious you're not interested in talking.
We've got an assignment. We can talk about it or we can do it.
That we can. Hello, Jacob.
I'm glad the elusive man convinced you to join us, Commander.
Well, I'll reserve my judgment till I know more about him.
Cerberus gave me my body back. That's worth giving them a chance. One chance.
But you're still not convinced. Do you trust me, Commander?
Absolutely not.
You're part of Cerberus. I'll be keeping an eye on you, too.
Fair enough. I can't expect you to trust me just because I ask you. I'll just have to earn that trust.
That you do. So what can you tell me? Well, what's your take on this mission?
Do you know anything about this colony we're going to?
It's called Freedom's Progress. Don't know much else. I guess we'll find out when we get there.
Well, aren't you a beacon or a fountain of information? I already knew that. So what about your time with the Alliance?
You said you served in the Alliance.
5 years in total. Stationed all over the galaxy. Even spent a couple of years as a Corsair.
What's that?
I've never heard of the Corsairs.
It was an Alliance initiative. They hired independent starship captains and used them for missions that fell outside official Alliance jurisdiction. Technically, we weren't part of the Alliance. If we ever got caught, they could disavow any knowledge of us. We were supposed to be free from restrictions and rules, but there was still enough red tape to sink a cruiser. I finally just gave up.
So, basically Spectres, but, spiced up with a bit of human bureaucracy, so maybe not as effective. But yeah, that's basically what the Spectres were. So, are there no Spectres anymore? Yeah, why did you join Cerberus then?
Why did you join Cerberus?
I guess I just got tired of never making a difference. So much of what we did in the Alliance seemed pointless. I thought things would change after the attack on the Citadel. The old council was dead, and humanity took control of the new one. But nothing changed. Politics, bureaucracy, same bullshit, different leaders. Cerberus is different. When colonies go missing, we don't commission a team to write a report to figure out what the hell to do about it. We just go and find out.
I mean, I can respect that. So that's fine.
That's all for now.
But I'm a bit on Shepard's side. I do think that, getting the Alliance back up and running would be a nice thing. So yeah, here we go. Mission has been completed. We got ourselves a little bit of a level up. This is, by the way, how this game does it. You actually get a proper mission complete thing. So it just basically summarizes everything that you did. So we picked up the M100 grenade launcher. That's our first heavy weapon. So let's just keep on going, and we shall touch down on Freedom's Progress soon enough.
We should be there shortly, Shepard. The elusive man put us under your command. Do you have any orders?
I mean, the only orders... Okay, so first, before we say anything, let's see. What can you tell me about other colonies? Do we know more about them?
What did you find at the other colonies?
Nothing. No signs of attack, no corpses, not even a trace of unusual genetic material to give us a clue. They just disappear. And we've got no target to go after.
Okay, fair enough. Will you accept my authority? That's kind of important.
Are you sure you'll be comfortable following my orders?
We didn't bring you back from the dead just to second guess you, Commander. If the elusive man says you're in charge, you're in charge.
good to know. And no word from Miranda on that one. So what do you think? Will we actually find something and will we make it out alive?
What makes you think this investigation will turn up anything new?
At other colonies, official investigators got there first. Sometimes looters or salvage teams as well. We're hoping to be the first ones there this time. Maybe find clues before somebody else disturbs the scene.
I mean, that's fair enough, I guess. But in the end, we have to do whatever it takes to find any information about what's going on.
We're gonna find out who did this and take them down. Nothing gets in our way. Am I clear?
Perfectly, Commander.
Good to have you here, Shepard.
There we have those crazy eyes again. And here we go. I am now fully equipped. That means that I have more weapons to have fun with, I guess. That means that I have a grenade launcher. Yes, I have a machine pistol, a shotgun, and a heavy pistol, which is kind of fun. So we're probably gonna focus on this one, I guess. Miranda, can I... Ooh, I can apparently not... Yeah, okay, I can. Oh, right, you have the machine pistol and the heavy pistol. So go for heavy pistols. We'll all go for heavy pistols, I think. We can already actually...
Change weapons. Good call.
There we go. You can select that as well. So Miranda, she has the overload ability as well as warp. Does that work the same as in Mass Effect 1? Both yes and no, but it seems a bit more attacky. So effective against our armor and biotic barriers. And then obviously you have pull as well as that. And before I do anything, I am actually going to level you up as well. So what do I want to increase with you? I think I want to increase in incendiary ammo, because it's actually pretty damn good. I think... But with organic targets, synthetic enemies are more resistant. That's obviously true. 40% of weapon damage. Could see myself going a bit more on pull. And what was this one? This is health and weapon damage. Also kind of nice. You know what? Let's go for basically a little bit of a mix here. As for you, I'm thinking overload, because we are going to be facing synthetics. So let's get that quite high up, and you can also get sort of the same thing as I have, I think. So a bit more damage for both you and everybody else, which is just nice. And I will hold off on the charge, because here's the thing, we can use this charge on big enemies, the heavy charge. But... until I actually have that one, I won't be able to use this on heavier enemies. So right now it's not bad. It's just not as effective as it can be. But I mean, we've gone from 350 newtons up to 750 newtons. So yeah, it's kind of much more powerful already, which is just beautiful. But also, this is where we're gonna leave this episode off, obviously. So we have landed on Freedom's Progress. It's not as nice as the starting area in Mass Effect 1. It's snowy, it's brutalist, which, okay, fair enough, I like brutalism, but it's not green and luscious, that's for damn sure. So we're gonna have a bit of fun here. We're gonna start trying to figure out what is going on with the missing colonists. And yeah, I do enjoy the fact that I am now on Mass Effect 2, because boy do I love this game, and we're gonna have some fun with the Vanguard, I think. So, for now, this has been Ghostsmith Gaming with me, Christopher. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.